what's going on, everybody? It's Underdog Plays Live and returning home. I took about a week vacation, but the Undercard still is here in full effect. Some weird stuff happened while I was on vacation. In fact, I guess I lost power while I was gone, and my modem died, and I had to get a whole new modem, so we'll see how the internet deals with the stream today. All that being said, we are live. This is The Undercard, Season 7, Episode 15, Cartoon Collision. We have one hell of a show for you today with all kinds of wrestling action. We have 3 different number 1 contender matches, as this is the last episode before the finale. So tune in next week if you want to see how things are going to end up and who the champions will be. And I guess if you watch this episode, you'll find out who the contenders are. Let's look at the fucking card. Let's look at the card. I hope my audio's okay. It should be. It should be. I haven't changed anything. So, I just reconnected. I'm all reconnected. Alright, opening up the show. We've got Bully Ray versus Rikishi. A battle of the big boys. Then we've got a battle of the big girls. Piper Niven versus Beth Phoenix. Then Saraya and Storm will face Hakusaw one more time. Hakusaw's revenge tour has been ended, but this feud has one last step, and it is this tag match, which is a tornado tag match. That means everybody is in the ring at the same time. Then we have Jerry Lawler versus Beast at the bottom of the rankings. And I guess rankings don't really matter at this point, because we're building towards the finale, and that's just how things fucking go. Then we've got the number 1 contendership for the Women's Championship. It's Chun from Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 is out and very successful, by the way. So Chun-Li in action here versus Carmella. Winner will face Alundra Blaze next week in the finale. You're not going to want to miss that. I promise you. It's either way. Whoever wins, that's a great finale Women's Championship match that's in store for us. Then we've got the number 1 contender for the Tag Team Championship. It is Comedy Duo versus Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And then, in our main event, in a rematch of the most watched match in Undercard history, it's Bugs Bunny versus Shaggy 2, and obviously it's for the number 1 contendership. And not only that, but one of these two will have a 50% chance of winning Season 7, because the winner of this match, no matter what, will face Neo from the Matrix next week in the main event of the finale of Season 7. And it's been one hell of a ride. That is the Cartoon Collision. I think it's time to start the show. Fight. Welcome in, everybody. This is The Undercard, Season 7, Episode 15, Cartoon Collision, and we're starting off things big with the 2 biggest men on the Undercard roster in the division. It's Bully Ray and Rikishi going at it. Thank you for the resub of 21 fucking months. That's a long ass time, Geekette. I really appreciate it. Also, let me give you a proper shout out, because for those of you that don't know, Geekette is the one that makes the thumbnails. The YouTube thumbnails that you see that are really kind of cool. And obviously this episode will have Bugs Bunny on one side and Shaggy on the other. She is the one that makes those little thumbnails for us. And you kind of see them on Twitch if you catch the VOD later. Nice backbreaker there by Rikishi. 340 pounds of Samoan man flesh going up against Bully Ray, who's been kind of unsuccessful, and by kind of I mean he's like 1-5 or something, and obviously this is probably, and I mean it is the end of the road for him. I would doubt he would get a spot in the finale with that kind of ranking, but at this point it's the end of the season, and a pile driver drops him right on top of his head. So yeah, once again, thank you for making all those thumbnails. I know the audience appreciates it. And if you stay tuned, we got the biggest rematch in possibly Undercard history, as Bugs Bunny will face off against Shaggy one last time. Because this is it. This is like the end of the regular season, and then we got the finale, which I treat as a quote-unquote WrestleMania type show. Big scoop slam. You got to remember, Bully Ray is a big man as well. Big super heavyweights colliding here. Just the amount of strength to pick one of these guys up is impressive, and falls back on him in the corner. And a punch to the big gut of the Samoan sumo type Rikishi. Got knocked down there, dragged the carcass across the ring like a bear tearing apart its prey. Bully Ray is focused here, wants to end his season with a victory, and of course everyone here in the show wants to do that as well. Lock up, knee to the gut. Keep it simple. We don't need to get fancy. There ain't going to be nothing fancy here. This is going to be just smash mouth, straight up brawl, and a big body just colliding into him, and then the knees to the back of the head. This could actually end in a TKO, but he escapes quickly. And all of these episodes are posted on the YouTube later, so if you don't catch it live, which is perfectly understandable, you can catch it there later. And that's where you'll see the thumbnails and the power bomb. Oh my God! Right in the center. He lifted him up. What a show of strength in the first 2.9 of the day. My phone is working, so that's good. The stream is up, so that's good. I should probably check my bit rate if I can while the action is underway here in episode 15. To the corner you go, Bully. Bully Ray likes to fight. He likes to beat people up, and he's about to get an ass to the face. Oh my God, the steak face! No! No! Oh God, it smells from here. Those are the world's largest cheeks, and a uranagi to strike back. He didn't like that, and it pissed him off, so he had to hit him with something. And there's a Samoan drop. Signature move there by Rikishi. Hooks the leg. Referee Adam Anderson down with the count, but only a 2. Gets the shoulder up, and the action continues here in the opening contest. Belly to belly. Bitrate seems stable, which is good. Running on a new modem. I'm going to push the bandwidth as far as it can stretch like a rubber band. We're stretching out, and there's a butt to your face. Oh boy. And we're going to see the pile driver again, Bully Ray, dropping him on the head, and now a groggy Rikishi in deep trouble. Collision right there, live here on Cartoon Collision. And a Rikishi driver, there's the finish. But just because it's a finisher doesn't mean it's the end of the match, as Bully Ray somehow kicked out at the last second there. Samoan drop up against the ropes. Rikishi is getting gassed out. When you're so big and heavy, it is hard to run a marathon. The longer this match goes, the worse it's going to fare for Rikishi. Not the best shape, but he is a shape, and it's round. And here comes Bully Ray with the elbow drop. 1, 2. Off the ropes, but only a 2.9. Rikishi is getting tired, but still fighting through. That's what you expect to see here on the undercard, where everything is simulated and the computer is in charge. We have no idea what the result of this match is going to be until it's over. 12 minutes into this match, And I still have no clue which way it's going to go. It's always back and forth here on the Undercard Live. Power slam. And now Bully Ray is a little bit wobbly. Strike exchange. Says no, no, no. Hits him with the clothesline. And now Bully Ray's a little bit exhausted. Who's got the longer life expectancy? Who has the most endurance out of these two? I think that's what it's going to come down to at this point now. Hooks the leg.
1, 2.
I think he just hit him with an elbow, but that's not going to put Rikishi down for the 3. Coconut crusher. Crushed that coconut. And now a Rikishi driver right on the logo. Don't forget to order your Monster Gains today. Monster Gains and Monster Pain as Bully Ray kicked out of another Rikishi driver. Showing off that he's a lot tougher than he looks. You got to remember this guy wrestled through the highlights of ECW and he just got dropped on his head again. It doesn't matter. He stood right back up. He no-sold the finish. He didn't give a fuck. Good Lord, hammer fist to the side of the head and a short arm clothesline. Bully Ray is fighting through the pain for nothing else but another victory. Oh my goodness! Does that matter with Rikishi's biggest butt? He's got the biggest butt in the business and he just landed right on it, so I'm not sure if that big Bubba Slam matters. Oh no. Good night, Rikishi driver. Finisher for you. But Rikishi is down and cannot recover. Oh no, they're both back to their feet. That is what happens when the clock ticks away. And another Rikishi driver. That might be 4. I've lost count at this point. Finisher spam is the way to win for Rikishi. But no, what the hell is going on? Welcome back to the damn show. Oh, I took a week off and nothing has changed. These guys don't quit. I don't care if you got dropped on your head 4 times. You get back up and you still fight. Because why the hell not? There's really nothing at stake besides their pride. Chokeslam to a giant man. That's impressive right there. Rikishi back to his feet but a little bit staggered. Slams him down. Bully Ray's down on his back now. Back to his feet and he gets up wobbly. Both men exhausted, tired, sweating and fighting until they've got nothing left in the tank. Running on empty here and just gonna slam him down. Oh boy. Big punch knocked him down. Referee Adam Anderson this season has been pretty fair both ways. And another Rikishi driver. Will this be enough to put away Bully Ray? But it looks like Rikishi was slow to recover. Sits on his face. 1, 2. Oh, no, I think that delay saved Bully. But no, maybe it didn't. Another one. Rikishi driver. How the hell can you survive that? I don't get it. Are the finishers just not working? What is happening this season? Pile driver. Like, usually it's one of those and you're done. Like, that's it. The end. It's over. Good night. Power bomb. Big man goes down. 1, 2. Oh, boy. 2.5. I don't know how they keep getting up. This is 20 minutes plus now. They gotta be something special. This is what you expect to see on this show. But something's gotta give here. 1, 2. Oh, you would think just a simple cover would do it at this point. Rikishi driver. I don't know if that's number 6 or 7 or 8 or 10. We've lost count and it doesn't matter. And that's the last one. the other thing you had to consider there was not only do you get dropped on your head, but then you have 300 plus pounds of Rikishi just sitting right on your face. That's hard to kick out of. 100% match evaluation. We're going to save the game just in case. And next up, we have women's action underway as Piper Niven faces the legendary Beth Phoenix.
Fight.
All right, deep breaths, everybody. Drop to hold. Piper Niven came into this season with a lot of expectations and maybe didn't meet all of those, but that's just the way life goes, especially with the level of competition in the women's division this season. And I've talked about it before, but it has to be mentioned that Beth Phoenix isn't the only Hall of Famer on the roster. Oh, she got landed on. Awkward exit. I'm not sure what happened to Piper there. She kind of crashed and landed on the outside, but back to the action in the ring, face first into the corner, and now a test of strength. That's a true battle right there. I'm not sure who is stronger. I would assume it's the Glamazon Beth Phoenix, because that's her whole gimmick, is she is a absolute powerhouse. But yes, the women's division in Season 7 was stacked up a mile high. Not only did we have like Alundra Blaze and Beth Phoenix, but we also had a lot of representation from the Joshi. You know, we have Chun-Li, we had Carmella, who was super impressive and in a number one contender match here later in the show. Just some really, really great women, and we love to showcase this division. Everybody deserves an equal opportunity here on the undercard. And look at this. You're going to get equal strikes to the face. Fists meets uppercuts, and those are European uppercuts. That will catch you right under the chin. That ain't going to feel good in the morning. Oh, boy. Going for a diving elbow. Missed by a mile. And now Beth Phoenix going to try to take an opportunity there, but no. Oh, good reversal by Piper, and she's going to turn it into a Monster Gains bomb. You see what I did there? You see what I did? Sponsor me, for real! Discus clothesline missed, and now a machine suplex in the center. One. Only a one count. Drops her down, drives an elbow straight to the spine. Doesn't matter how strong and tough you are, that'll cut your circulation off. And oh boy, I think Beth Phoenix got busted open by that uppercut.
5 minutes gone.
She caught that uppercut straight to the nose, and Beth Phoenix is now bleeding in this match. And there's a Billy Goat's curse. It's almost a reverse Boston Crab maneuver. Submission that's just going to bend you backwards. I don't know why she taunted there. Usually a veteran wouldn't make a mistake like that. Drop down, awkward collision. What's going to happen next? Backbreaker. And now in a wrist lock. Submission here. That would be embarrassing to lose to something so simple, but you know, sometimes it's the simple things that are the most effective here in wrestling. That's just, you know, you twist an ankle, twist a wrist the wrong way, and that could set you on the bench for weeks. And we actually had some injuries earlier on in the season, so that's a thing to think about too. An injury here would take you out of the finale. You'd have zero chance of returning for the finale next week, so that would be a horrible ending for your career in Season 7. And look at that water wheel. Beth Phoenix still bleeding, but I guarantee she'll be fighting the rest of the match. Codebreaker. Hook of the leg. Piper Niven's down. Oh, that was a close one. Another codebreaker. Oh, she walked right into it. She walked right into it. Beth Phoenix covered in blood, but she's also covering her opponent. Another 2.5 by Piper Niven. who's in deep trouble now with the third code breaker. Signature move after signature move, and Piper's gonna have to get out of this one. You can't get caught again. You can't. You have to figure out how to get away from that. Gut wrench powerbomb, almost a doctor style. I thought that one was in the ropes, but the referee said it wasn't. Machine suplex, that time it was in the ropes. Beth Phoenix bleeding off the ropes. Oh boy! Oh my god. Flapjack into a cutter. And Piper Niven now, a spinning side backbreaker there, right between the shoulder blades. And a backbreaker for you. Return the favor, why not? Niven gets back up a little bit dizzy. Some people may know Piper Niven better under the nickname of Dewdrop, which was a terrible gimmick, and I don't know why they did that to her. She deserves better, and that's why she's here in the undercard. Beth Phoenix is breathing heavy. She might pay for that, but she got her hooked up, dropped down in the center, and now it's all up to Piper to turn this thing around here. Knocks her down. We have a stacked show for you. Please stay tuned. 3 number 1 contenders matches. All the titles will be decided in the finale, obviously, so we have to find out who will face our champions. And don't forget, with the command ! Champs, you can find out who the current champions are going to be. And there's another powerbomb by Piper Niven. 1, 2. Oh boy, she almost got the win there. And Beth Phoenix is still bleeding, and the more blood that pours out of her, the slower her body's going to move. She needs that for circulation. Yes, current women's champion is Alundra Blaze. And we will find out who the number 1 contender will be later in the show. There's a nice power slam. Suplex converted into a power slam, and now a machine suplex. Beth Phoenix just tossing Piper Niven over her head like it's nothing, and she gets the win out of it. The Hall of Famer signs off with a W. Okay, next up, we've had a long feud between these teams. Hakusaw are one of the most badass teams ever. It's Haku and Jim Duggan. On their revenge tour, which got cut short, they have to deal with Saraya and Storm. Some people may call them the Outlaws, but right here, we're just going to call them the Girls That Will Not Quit. It is a tornado tag match. All of them should be in the ring at the same time. Let's see if the game understood the settings that I applied. It should be a tornado tag. I'm 99% sure. Okay, it is. Alright. Here we go. Yes. Both members of both teams in the ring at the same time. And there's a reason this is happening. And if you've been watching Season 7, you know why, right? Say right. Agree with me now. Quickly. Confirm that you understand why this is happening. Because these teams, every time they've faced each other, they just interrupt the match. They tag in and tag out, and it's just sometimes they are where they're not supposed to be, and it got chaotic. Double move, 3K from Hakusaw to Saraya. It's been a mess. All right, it's been a disaster. And now Jim Duggan came off the ropes. So we had to do something, and a long time ago, somebody suggested that we have a tornado tag. Jim Duggan got scoop slammed out of the damn ring there by Saraya, and a roll-up by Toni Storm, but the referee said it wasn't even a 1 count. Double super kick straight to the face of the former football player. That ain't gonna feel good. That's an international super kick all the way from Australia. And the death chops from Haku to Saraya. He doesn't care if you're a woman. He's gonna chop you right in the head. He doesn't give a damn who you are. And it ain't gonna feel good. Anyway, back to the match. Saraya and Storm, a team from AEW. And there's a superplex from Toni Storm. Pile driver from Haku. Things are happening. And I'm scared. I'm scared for the well-being of the wrestlers, man. You want to talk about violence and destruction? You got to talk about Hakusaw. This is a special team because usually they don't team. They feud with each other. They don't like each other. And maybe that was part of the reason why they haven't had the success that they expected to have. They just don't get along. But it's because they're both mean and they just hate everybody. I'm not sure if they hate each other. Maybe they just hate everybody. And there's another double super kick for Jim Duggan. I wonder what that tastes like. I bet it tastes like rubber. I think their boots are made of rubber. And look at... Oh, Page DDT. The Rampage. 1. Saraya, formerly known as Paige. Either way, it doesn't matter what you call her because she is a badass chick that grew up wrestling, and she's going to drop him right on his head again. And Toni Storm is in the Death Claw. Oh, the Tongan Death Grip. He had her by the teeth. There's a lot of action happening in the Tornado Tag. No tags need to be made. This match goes until somebody taps out or gets pinned or maybe possibly knocked out. And with the people that are in the ring right now, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody does get critically injured or knocked out. That would be nothing new for the undercard or for these teams. Toni Storm with a big suplex to Haku. Oh boy! Olympic slam almost from Saraya and a hook of the leg, but only a 1 count there. Haku could have got involved, could have saved his partner. Jim Duggan rolls to the outside, kick to the side of the face of Haku, and now both members of Saraya and Storm. Oh no! We're gonna work on Haku. Oh boy. He hooked in his finisher and she just saved her partner right there. That was good positioning by both members. Oh no, the Tongan Death Grip. Toni Storm has to save her. She could fade away here, but she's too busy battling with Jim Duggan, and now a pile driver. Haku is trying to end this feud once and for all. Good Lord, Eye of the Storm. Oh, it got stopped short there, and now a PTO. And a finisher for everybody. Submissions all around. I can't see what's happening. Your body is blocking the shot. Fire the cameraman. 1, 2. Twisting alphaplex by Haku. And Jim Duggan with a backbreaker to Toni Storm.
1, 2.
He took her down under. You get it? Because she's Australian? Never mind.
Gone.
Oh, they were going for a double move, and Haku was too much for them there. Roll up. Break up. And I guess the tornado tag rules don't really help with the, interferences at all. But at least it's something different. We see a lot of rematches in the tag division, but at least this is it's a little bit different. Tongan Death Grip, and she's out! Wait, was it her or Toni Storm that was dead? I believe Saraya passed out. I believe Saraya passed out to the Tongan Death Grip there. I need an instant replay. Yep, she did. Okay. So much action happening at the same time. It's hard to tell who actually died. Somebody died! Next up, we go to the bottom of the rankings. Although it's important to remember that this is episode 15, and next week is the finale of season 7. So really, the rankings don't matter, but the contendership matches will. So, let's look at Jerry Lawler versus Beast from the X-Men.
Fight.
There might be a little bit of an echo. Sorry, I just had to switch over a setting here. We're trying to figure out all the technical things. I got a whole new modem, so you just have to double check that everything is working smooth. It seems clear, so we're good. We're in the green. There was a drop kick and another one by Beast, knocking Jerry Lawler all the way outside of the ring. And what's interesting about Season 7 is we have a lot of these, like, cartoon characters. And obviously this episode is called Cartoon Collision. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to, you know, throw in some cartoons this season. Just show off that it's not just wrestlers. It's movie characters. It's video game characters. It's characters you watched on Saturday mornings when you woke up eating cereal. The Undercard can bring in anybody from anywhere. And I think only like 2 people have been excluded because of former seasons they got banned. So you can get banned from the Undercard. It's hard to do, but it has happened. We don't mention those people for obvious reasons. Anyway, there was a submission maneuver, almost like I think that was a single leg crab there by Beast, who doesn't usually do submissions, so maybe he's bringing something new into his repertoire here at the end of the season. I don't know what he's doing. Usually he goes with the high-flying athletic stuff because that's his whole thing, and now he's running into a right hand of Jerry Lawler, which is not going to be fun. Jerry Lawler with the big strikes, and that's what's made him so successful, is that big right hand. One off of the roll-up. Fruit roll-ups, and there's a press slam and a knee to the back of the head of Jerry Lawler. The king is here and shall be crowned. There was a neck breaker. Very proud of you, king. Oh, backdrop. Almost like a reversal out of the headlock. Beast is so quick, that super mutant agility. He uses it very effectively. And he's going up high. Fairball! He hit it. 5 minutes into the match. This one could be over. Finisher connected. And the ropes save Jerry Lawler. That position favored the king. But the effect of that move is definitely not going to make the rest of the match easier. Backdrop reversal. We talk about X Factors, and you talk about an X-Men, a Beast right there. But the X Factor in this match, I would believe, would be the experience of Jerry Lawler. He's been wrestling his whole damn life for like 50 years or something crazy. So he knows what to do in pretty much any situation. I wouldn't expect that, Beast is going to be anything new or surprising to Jerry Lawler, who's seen it all and done it all. Been all over the world and competed here in the Undercard at the bottom of the rankings. Let's not give him too much credit. He didn't have a great season, and neither did Beast, which is why these two are facing off against each other here. Oh, low blow! Right in the blue balls of Beast. Now, never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna. I was gonna go into this whole thing about Beast being blue. But you know what? Let's just let's focus on the wrestling. Sidewalk slam there. Cover. 1, 2. Referee Adam Anderson was going for a 3, but got denied. This match continues off the ropes and right into the big fist of Jerry the King Lawler. Welcome to court. I'm the king. Pele. Where are you going now? Nowhere but down. The crown must go down. Reversal there by Jerry Lawler. Everybody's groggy now. Another reversal. Beast on top of these counters, man. That's really important. A lot of people talk about offensive and defensive and, you know, finishers and submissions and all these moves that are like super effective, but a real thing that has made the biggest difference is those counters, those reversals. You just need one counter at the right time, and literally the entire match flips on its head, and you don't know what's coming next. You don't know who's going to get the better of it. Beast Bomb! And Beast is roaring at him like an animal and just got caught between the legs with a low blow. Jerry Lawler not going to fight clean. Abdominal stretch here from behind. Twisting your ribs, bending you the wrong way. That's not going to feel good, but Beast escaped out of that. And now a press slam, almost like a World's Strongest Slam there. Oh boy. Strike exchange. The fist of Jerry Lawler versus the claws of Beast from the X-Men. I had to do it one more time. There's down to the balls again. Jerry Lawler is focused on a body part, and unfortunately for Beast, it's his groin. Pile driver! There's the one, the only. 1, 2, and a kick out. Out of the famous pile driver and a reverse suplex there. Inverted and Manhattan drop gonna take him all the way down. A slight adjustment here, gets caught by a combo. We've seen that before, ending with a knee strike. Both guys are down here. Oh, welcome to the undercard division. You just got turned upside down. Pele. I'm not a fan of soccer, but I am a fan of that Pele kick. That was impressive. Another World's Strongest Slam. And Lawler's down. Beast has the opportunity to capitalize here. He could end this one for good. Drops him right on the knee. That's gross. There's no way to protect yourself on that move. You just land right on the back of your head. Yeah, some moves, at least you can brace for a landing or something. I thought he was going for the finisher again, but Lawler got back to his feet quickly. Bulldog. Another combo. Beast in good form here, looking like he knows what he's doing, trying to make Professor X proud. Inverted suplex again in the corner this time. And throws him right outside of the ring. And this is the experience of Jerry Lawler right there on display. Throw him out of the ring. But you don't need to chase him. Just take a breather. Take a breather. Get your stamina back. Get momentum back in your favor. Ooh, blocks the strike there. Good block by Beast. And now went for the powerbomb but got reversed. And now Lawler's opting to chase him down on the outside here. No ring outs. No count outs. Not here on this show. Pile driver on the outside. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That hurt me. I felt that one. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Not again. Ah! That's a death sentence for anybody. I don't care what mutant abilities you have. And Beast is pissed off. Fighting with some rage here. Going full Beast mode on him. Chops and kicks and strikes. And throwing everything he can at Lawler here. Don't forget, you can park anywhere for at least a minute. With 1 minute, 24-hour park. I still don't understand that sponsor or how it works. Pile driver. Is that the third or fourth pile driver by Jerry the King Lawler? And that's got to be the end, but no! Beast kicked out. And the only thing I can think of is that somehow Beast has, like, super healing, but he doesn't. That's a different mutant. So I'm not really sure how he survived that. And now he's just dropping Jerry Lawler on the back of his head over and over. Neck breaker by the King. And if you're watching live, we still have 3 #1 contender matches. We're going to see who's going to face the champions at the finale. And there's only a 2 count after that, 20 minutes into this match. Sidewalk slam. Fighting on the streets, fighting in the ring. 1, 2, and there was nothing. Nothing there but a 2. And a roll up. King with a cradle. And another sidewalk slam. Beast is going to go for a cover here. I guarantee it. Watch. No? Okay. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Oh, rolling clutch. That still counts. 1, 2. That was a cover, just not the cover I expected to see. Axe kick got blocked. And there's another finisher by Jerry the King. Where's your crown, King? Nothing. 1, 2. Oh, what is happening? Why is everybody kicking out of everybody's finishers? Another pile driver. When you get dropped on your head, that's like one and done for that pile driver. And Beast says, no, it's not. He says, I want a shot in the finale. And he might get it. Whether or not he wins, he could still appear on the finale show next week. So you're going to need to tune into that. I promise you, the matches I have in my mind already, regardless of the results of this show, the finale's going to be stacked. I'm quite happy, actually, with the way that this season has gone. Another 2 count, went for a chop, didn't get it, but he did catch the sidewalk slam there. And now trying to put Lawler into a better position. 1, 2, but Lawler kicks out. Knocks him down with a left hand. He's got right hands, he's got left hands, and he's going to strike again against Beast here as the clock's kicking away and a spinning chop. Takes him all the way down. Oh, he ran right into that. 100% pile driver from Jerry the King Lawler, which has put away Hall of Famers. And it can't put away Beast. Somehow Beast has survived like 10 pile drivers. I don't really understand how that's possible, but that's what's happening. Okay. Both men are down. Both men are up. We're having a show. We're having a match here. Pele. Right between the eyes. There's a bug in my house. Oh, God, the brass knucks. He hit him with the brass knuckles. Trying to make William Regal proud somewhere. Oh, and that's still not enough. Jerry Lawler went down the dirty alleyway of cheating, and it still didn't work. And cheating is not only allowed, but encouraged. We welcome that kind of thing in the Undercard. It's win however the hell you can, if you can. And it's looking like Jerry Lawler just can't get it done. What can he do? He's hit the pile driver 20 times, and he should go for something else. He still has, that diving fist drop of his in store. He hasn't gone for it. And another brass knucks. Oh, boy, that'll knock you silly. That'll knock you into next week's finale. Oh, kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. I'm just going to just put it on replay. I need like an automated recording of me saying kick out at 2 at this point, because that's all I've been saying in this whole damn match. It won't end. It won't end. We're headed towards fireball. Old school vintage fireball from Jerry Lawler. He's spitting flames in this match. And it's still not over. We're almost reaching the half-hour point in this match. Powerbomb. Beast is back. Baby. Backdrop. Off the ropes. to the knee. Talk about an E-Fed. This is the goddamn undercard. Low blow with the knee. The knee to the groin that time. And another pile driver. Oh, wait a minute. Reversal at the 30-minute mark. And Beast with a little bit of a taunt here. This one's got to end soon, man. Fur ball coming. Oh, no. Lawler saw it and got up. And now again drops him right on the head. There's no padding on top of your skull, man. 1, 2. No. It doesn't work. That move doesn't work anymore. Stop trying it. Beast is hurt. Beast got hurt by that brass knucks. Sidewalk slam. What is happening, man? I wouldn't have predicted this. I tell you that. If you said, hey, the people at the bottom are going to have a 30-minute match on episode 15, I would have been like, no, you're crazy. But I guess this proves anything can and will happen in the world of wrestling, and there's only a 2 count there.
Ready, go!
Just stop doing it, man. Stop doing it. It's not going to work. It's
1, 2.
not working. I don't know why it's not working. But it's not working. Low blow. Beast refuses to lose the match. He doesn't care. He didn't read the script. Drop him on the head. Manhattan drop. Such a long match. You're not wrong. This is getting up there, man. Cover. 1, 2, and no. We are getting close to the record. Pile driver. If this doesn't put it away, then I think there's something wrong with the game. It dropped him on his head 15 damn times. And Beast kicks out again. Roll up. 1, 2. Fire Pearl, please. Just end the damn match. 1, 2. We could be here all day. Grab a chair, get a snack, get comfortable. This could break the record. We are getting close to the record. The record in the undercard is 37:41. By the way. So we are 1 minute and 41 seconds away from breaking the record longest match in undercard history. Suplex. Beast is taunting. I'm not really sure how much longer these two can actually physically keep going. 37 minutes. Keep an eye on the clock. This is the last thing I expected. We are entering a historic mark. Could it be? I'd be okay with it if it breaks the record. It's going to break the record. We got a new record! Whatever this match is, we have a new record. This is it. This is the match. And a brass knucks. And it's over at 38:01. It's over. 38 minutes. I have to mark that down somewhere. 38:01 is a new undercard record. The previous record holder was Team Halloween, which is Michael Myers and Leatherface, versus Earthquake and Typhoon, the natural disasters, in season 3, episode 2. That match went 30. That was a tag match that went 37:41. That was a singles match that just went 38-01. So that's pretty fucking cool. Now that that's over with, welcome to the contenders matches for the show. We have Chun-Li versus Carmella. The winner will face Alundra Blaze at the finale. What the hell?
Fight.
Street Fighter's own Chun-Li is right here. And she's had quite an impressive season. It's important to note that both of these are former women's champions. So either way, they will get another shot. A poke to the eyes by Carmella, who we thought would be a little bit more flight than fight in this season. I mean, Carmella, she's not known to be like a crazy wrestler. She kind of just kicks you and then runs away and tries to look pretty, and that's like her whole gimmick is she's, you know, fabulous and sexy and in love with Corey Graves or something. I don't know, but she's not what you would picture as top level, and that's not an insult. It's just basing on her gimmick and her character. She's not seen as a top level women's wrestler, but here in the Undercard Season 7, absolutely. What a dropkick by Chun-Li, by the way. Absolutely, Carmella has passed all expectations, and there's a combo. Welcome to Street Fighter 6, out in stores now. Go buy it. I should have got paid for that. Knee drop to the back. Eye poke. Carmella is going to scrap her way through this one against Chun-Li. I believe both of them have wrestled Alundra Blaze at least once already. So technically the result would be a rematch, but either way, I think that's a great send-off for the women's division. Alundra Blaze, a Hall of Famer, a two-time Undercard Women's Champion, going up against a former Undercard Women's Champion is a match I'm willing to see, and we will see. We will see it next week. All we have to do is see who's the better out of these two, and there's a leg hold submission in the ropes. Have to watch your positioning. Nice block. Hold back to block in Street Fighter. Carmella knows how to play. And Chun-Li with the famous kicks, with delivering a knee strike to the gut there. We've seen her use those fancy kicks here in the Undercard, and they are brutal, man. They are definitely her best weapon, and something that Carmella's got to stay away from in this matchup. Off the ropes, rebound, arm drag. And look at the speed of Chun-Li. She's so quick. She's a master at this point in her career. DDT! Oh my gosh. Usually Carmella's the one doing the DDT. I don't even know what that was. Off the ropes again, and whoa, there's a wheel kick. Taste of the boots, straight to your mouth. Carmella with almost a desperation cover there in the corner. Slams her down. Pele from Chun-Li. Does she still work in the police office? Is she still with the police, or is she done with that? I think she's retired from that now. I haven't played the story of Street Fighter 6, so I don't know. I don't know if she's out of the force or she still has her badge. And she could teach Carmella a thing or two here with this headlock takedown. And somehow Chun-Li got the better of that, huh? Not really sure what happened there. Fireman's carry cover. Chun-Li was in a bad position there, but kicked out real quick. And here comes Carmella, who missed the elbow. Right into the turnbuckle she goes. Headlock takeover, this time a reversal. Carmella again with those strong legs. She does a lot of submissions using her own legs there. Obviously the cone of silence being the most significant, because that's her finisher. And Chun-Li with a couple of kicks to the midsection. Gutbuster. Both knees. Both women down. Chun-Li was a little bit groggy. And a super kick. All the way from China. Kick out of two. Moonwalk DDT right in the center of the damn ring. One, two.
10 minutes gone.
And a measured elbow strike knocks her all the way back down. Carmella gets up groggy. She's seeing stars, and none of them were on this show. 1, 2. I love that joke, but it feels like I'm insulting my own roster, so. Elbow. Elbow. No, there's an elbow for you. No, there's one for you. No, there's one for you. No. Oh, Shoryuken. Good God. Did she use her special meter for that one? I don't know. Super kick. That was like a goddamn critical art right there. And Chun-Li has been fighting for 30 years. So I guess she has experience doing that. Oh boy. Complete shot by Carmella. Didn't turn it into her finisher, which she could have did there. And that might have been a mistake by Carmella. You had the opportunity. You had the positioning. Why didn't you go for it? And now Chun-Li again with the kicks. Sticking with her game plan of just kicking the shit out of you, and it works. And there's a 2.9. Carmella has been very durable in this season, and there's a super kick by her with a little taunt on top, and now a submission, choking the neck with the legs. Chun-Li escapes. They both missed the kick. This time, what will she do? Nothing. Oh God, there it is! Code of silence! I think she was in the ropes though, back to her feet so quick! Wow! Did you see the speed of that? She got up like a hot potato. I don't even know what to say about that one. That was a flash in the pan right there. Roll up! Wait a minute! 2.9. And the kicks by Chun-Li. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. And it's all over. That means Chun-Li from Street Fighter will face Alundra Blaze at the finale. I'm going to have to mark that down. Chun-Li, #1 contender. And I know, sometimes the tag matches go a long time, but we have to have this tag match because it will determine who faces the Steiner brothers at the end of the show next week in the finale. Will it be comedy duo Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite, or Mickey and Minnie Mouse? This is a battle of the movie characters, I guess. I think Mickey and Minnie have been in a movie. I mean, they were in Fantasia, right? That counts. Minnie wasn't in that movie, but I'm sure they're in a movie together somewhere, somehow. I always think about that. I'm like, man, Mickey and Minnie are like the icons. They're like the mascots of Disney, but they're also like not really heavily promoted in a lot of shit. Like there was a TV show running for a long time. I don't think it's still on the air. Like Mickey's Playhouse was a thing for a long time, but like they're kind of not really featured as much as some of the other Disney characters. Nice rebound move there by Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! And I don't know if this is their first time facing off against Comedy Duo, but I do know it's their last time facing off against each other because this is the #1 contender match here. There can only be one. only one contender and only one team will face the Steiner brothers. And what a weird final match for the tag division, but hey, man, we kept track of the rankings more this season than any other season. Like, I double-checked, I looked back at VODs, we had the Magic Killer. We had the, the whole Discord with a separate undercard section, and we've been keeping track of wins and losses, and it all mattered up until here, so it got them this far, and all they have to do is win this last match. There's a test of strength between Napoleon and Minnie Mouse, and they were even, which I don't think anybody would be surprised by. Napoleon Dynamite, not the strongest guy, not the smartest guy. He's not really a whole lot of anything besides goofy, and there's not. He landed an elbow. Speaking of goofy, the Disney team over there doing a decent job this season. I mean, they were champions at one point, so it would be nice to see them get another shot at the gold. I just want to take a quick look back at the rankings real quick. Comedy Duo is 3-2, and Mickey and Minnie Mouse are 3-4, but those are the best win-loss records out of the tag division. And this is the last step on a long road. And I can't believe that we're like almost done. And obviously next week we have the finale, and it's crazy to think about it. 1 hour into the show, and we're here live on Twitch. This will be later posted on YouTube, and Mickey Mouse with a takeover there. Modified hip toss, like almost a judo toss, and a tag to his wife, Minnie. And they're going to work together to hit their tag finisher, the Magic Killer. The Disney Kingdom has come crashing down on Napoleon Dynamite with a wrist lock. And a nice headbutt there by Napoleon. He's going to vote for Pedro. I don't know what that means, but that's what he said. That's what he said backstage to me. He said, I'm going to vote for Pedro. I said, okay. Tag made to Nacho Libre. The Comedy Duo going up against a pair of cartoons here live at Cartoon Collision. And after this match, we have the biggest rematch in Undercard history. So it's going to be one hell of a main event. I can't wait to see that next. We got to focus on one match at a time, Underdog. I know. Arm drag into the corner. Tag was made. Mickey is in, and I believe it's Napoleon and Mickey Mouse that are legal. Back to your corners you go. Mahistral. Not even a one.
Yeah.
Headbutt with the giant afro. Does that add extra padding to him, or does it add extra pain to his opponent? Not really sure how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, that time right to the groin. And Minnie's not going to be happy about that, seeing her man in pain like that. Get him, girl. I mean, once you get tagged in, let's follow the rules here. Elbow. Caught him right between the big mouse ears. I went to Disney World once, a long time ago. Tag made.
10 minutes gone.
Another tag made. And a Magic Killer, and Nacho's just going to watch it happen because he forgot to bring his extra cheese. Nacho Libre. Oh boy, he was going for something and it got canceled out there. Minnie Mouse swung for the fences, hit a snap suplex in the corner of Mickey and Minnie, and that's not where you want to be if you are Nacho. If you are a singular nacho chip, this is not the bowl of guacamole you want to be dipped in right now. Oh boy, there's one. Viva la Mexico. There's two, and here comes the three amigos. obviously living up to that Mexican heritage. Shoutouts to rest in peace Eddie Guerrero, and here comes Napoleon Dynamite. Just tossing her over and going up high. Not sure what he was looking for, but he didn't get it. Takedown. He says he knows karate or kung fu or something, and I said, no, I think that's Neo that knows those things. Our current undercard champion, Neo, who will obviously be in the finale main event. A nice scoop slam there by Minnie and tag to Mickey. Oh-ho! A good big boot. And a double reverse drop DDT. All the way from the Florida Everglades, and here comes the comedy duo double special headbutt. Oh boy, we've seen that a couple times. Talk about team communication for that one. Oh no, twist of fate! And here comes a flying mouse! Tag made. Minnie is legal. And she's ready to brawl here. She wants to get her big paws on Nacho, and she does. Elbow drops him down. Oh, wait a minute. Caught by the wrist, and almost like a arm bar, arm breaker. Tag made. Napoleon Dynamite is here. And he's dancing! They're dancing! Dance break! Where's the lights and music? It's a small world after all. That's the best ride at Disney, let's be honest. It really is. Other than the People Mover. The People Mover is the best ride because it crashes like every 5 minutes, and apparently nobody cares that it does that. And let's see if this team crashes or succeeds here in this number one contender match. Armbar was locked in. Minnie Mouse had to break that up to save it for the team. Knocks down the mouse. The mouse is down. Tag made to Nacho. And they're going to do the double headbutt again. The only reason this episode's going longer is because earlier we broke a new match length record of 38 minutes and 1 second. So at least there's something to brag about later. We could say, hey, we made history. And what's interesting is Season 7 has also been the most amount of title changes for the Undercard Championship. Mick kick by Minnie. And a 1, and a 2, and this one was almost over. Nacho kicked out of the finisher, hit a DDT. And now Mickey and Napoleon are going at it. And there's a tornado kick. Do they have tornadoes in Mexico? Do they have tornadoes in Disney World? I'm sure they have at one point. And Napoleon is busy doing a dance. Just like at the end of that movie, where he won the talent show. Or he lost. Did he win or lose in the movie? I don't know.
20 minutes gone.
I think he won. And that was the whole point. It's been like a decade since I've seen these movies, and I'm trying to make references to them. Well, welcome to the Undercard. I don't know what the hell is going on, but everybody's getting knocked down! And they don't get up again! And they ain't never gonna get knocked down. Oh, elevator. That was like a ride at Disney right there. Misses the spin kick, but hits the uppercut. Glass is still on for Napoleon Dynamite. Twist of fate by Mickey. Oh-ho! I'm gonna whoop your ass. Oh boy. I tried. I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. Headlock. A friggin' headlock.
Finish.
And a finishing kick by Minnie. And a dance break by Napoleon. And this is why these tag matches take forever. Especially with Comedy Duo, who's too busy goofing off and fooling around, and they're not focused on the #1 contendership that's at stake. I know Mickey and Minnie want to face the Steiner brothers. I know that. I know they want those belts back on their shoulders or around their waists. I know they do. But Napoleon Dynamite is making it hard for them to do that right now. Oh, what a chop combo. Uh-oh. He's holding on to her. Drop kick. What a double move by the Comedy Duo. And that's, hey, it's all within the rules here on this show. Reverse DDT. Napoleon is watching as Nacho is holding Minnie in a submission. And there's a rope break, but Mickey is over here now trying to get involved. Water wheel drop and a kick by Mickey as he was down on his back. Fujiwara armbar. Minnie Mouse is trying to make him tap out.
Are you
and
ready?
She's done it before. Oh, there's Mickey's Playhouse. Mickey's Playhouse, the rolling cradle, is going all the way around the ring. And I don't think any of them were legal or tagged in, so that didn't matter. Cover there, and we're getting a mess right now. This is when things start to devolve and become a little bit cringy. These tag matches, that's why we had the tornado match earlier. Now you're starting to understand, because these things get a little bit wild. And luckily for all of us, after this we only have one more tag match, and it's next week in the finale, and it will be the winners of this match versus the Steiner brothers. And look at that, a double knockdown by Minnie, and she can do it all by herself, girl. Suplex slammed. Oh, turned it into a reversal drop DDT. And now Mickey going up against Napoleon Dynamite, which is a thing you could only see on like Saturday Night Live. This is some wacky shit. Elevator! Or you can see it right here on the Undercard.
Yeah.
Season 7, Episode 15, Cartoon Collision, and there's cartoons in action right now. Main event still on the way. Twist of Fate. We're up,
Yes.
We're down, we're rolling around. One.
Viva Mexico!
Viva la Mexico. The Three Amigos. Mickey trying to get involved, and he does. He saved his wife, but he got booted right in the face. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Minnie's there. Minnie was there in time. And that's going to be a rope break. And we're at 28 minutes on this one. But that is just how the dice roll. Oh boy, drops him right on the back of his head. What are they doing? Magic Killer.
Nice teamwork.
Good night. Twilight. Can you wish on a star? Or can you get chopped in the back of the head? He's trying to make a tag to Nacho, and unfortunately Minnie let that happen. Double team move here. And this one's going to be a 30-minute match as well. God damn it. It's a small world after all. Finisher! She hit the finisher. But Napoleon Dynamite's right there. 1. He was right there to make the breakup. There's an uppercut. And I'm not sure what Nacho Libre is doing. Is he a Libre? Isn't a Libre like an astrological sign?
Yeah.
There's a submission,
Yeah.
but she didn't tap out. There's a chop,
Yeah.
but it's not going to matter. There's a submission, but that's not going to matter. There's so much happening, and none of it's worth anything. High kick. Roundhouse straight to the temple, and Napoleon is there in time. That would have been the end of the match, I guarantee you that. That would have been it. If everybody else didn't get involved, where is Nacho going? He went to the wrong corner. What an idiot. Tag made. It is Napoleon and Mickey now. Everyone else should get the hell out of the way! High kick! Roll up. Nothing there. Got knocked down, breaking up. But the relationship is still strong between Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Drop toe hold. Fighting out of the corner. Fighting out of the red corner. And a spin chop by Napoleon. From behind. Reversal. Get Nacho out of the way! Oh my God. Twist of fate. He hit it. Napoleon is getting hit again in the center of the ring. This one's in the hands of the mouse, but the tag was made for Comedy Duo.
Yeah.
This match needs to end because I actually have to pee really bad. Fujiwara armbar! Rope break! God damn it! Ref, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Another armbar! Yes! It's over! Another submission win for Minnie Mouse, and that sends them to the finale. Oh my goodness. Mickey and Minnie Mouse get the win. Okay. So if you're watching, you know the deal. The most watched match in Undercard history was Bugs Bunny versus Shaggy. That time, the championship was on the line, and Bugs Bunny won. But this time, it is for the number one contender. The winner of this match will face Neo from The Matrix next week in the main event of the finale. That means, in case you don't understand how the undercard works, the winner of this match has a 50% chance of winning Season 7 and going on to the next season. Will it be Bugs Bunny? Will it be Shaggy? Will it be Neo? One of those three will be the winner. Who will it be? We're going to find out. I'm going to mute and pee.
Fight.
Alright, it was quick. The first minute of the match is out of the way. There's a drop kick to the back of the head. Both of these guys are former undercard champions.
Come on.
Low blow with the head. Headbutt to the groin of Bugs Bunny. They're both cartoons. They're both WB properties. We've seen this match before, and Bugs Bunny got the win. Can Shaggy get revenge, or will Bugs Bunny go 2-up on Shaggy? This is like a playoff series between these two. Winner faces Neo. This is the last number one contender match of Season 7. None of the rankings matter at this point. This is the only deciding factor. This match right here, everything on the line. Bugs Bunny a little bit shaken up, kicked in the groin again. Shaggy has a game plan, and the game plan is just to kick him right in the balls. Right in the cottontail, why not? Knock the wind out of Bugs Bunny. That's about all you could maybe hope to do. Headbutt. Shaggy on top of it. Shaggy had a super dominant season 7, and so did Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny didn't come in super hot right off the bat, but then built up steam quickly through the weeks and weeks of the show. Blocked strike and an elbow. And now Shaggy taking advantage, going down to the legs, trying to cut the speed out of Bugs Bunny. Texas suplex and a dance. What up, Doc? That was a terrible impression. My apologies. Fist drop by Bugs Bunny. It doesn't matter. The match continues. Eye poke. They're going to play dirty. They're going to do all kinds of wacky shenanigans because this is the cartoon collision between these two. Headbutt again.
5 minutes gone.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble? Do they flow? Is your name Bugs Bunny? If so, and you've been in this position before. Some people were upset that, these kind of, I guess, cartoon characters got the big shots, but everybody had a fair opportunity here in Season 7, and this is just how things ended up. Oh, he caught a tail right to the face. And an uppercut. And another one. 2 in a row. Ready, go! Last of the Dragon. 1, 2. Like a modified attitude adjustment there by Bugs Bunny, and he's going to do it again. This is a big move for him, and it's great that he immediately hooks it into a cover. Almost over. He almost won there right at the 7-minute mark. Super body punch by Shaggy. Is this Super Shaggy, or is this just regular Shaggy? He's going to have to go Super Saiyan mode here. He's going to have to embrace the memes. Because he's going up against Big Chungus, and he's getting slapped in the face. Bugs Bunny slapped him silly, rolled him up from behind. 1, 2, he could steal the win, and he almost did. That was a 2. Left-handed Albuquerque, the finisher by Bugs Bunny. He hit it, and he steps on him with the lucky rabbit's foot, and the referee is counting 2.5. Good fucking Lord. Alley-oop. Bugs Bunny striking back with a big move of his own. This is going to be back and forth. This is all that matters right here for Season 7. Who will face Neo? We need to know. Cartwheel. Throw that in the bag. Wasn't needed, but it happened. Reversal from the ground. Both former champions going for a dude buster. And he hits it. Can Bugs Bunny get out of it? And he did. All it takes is one big move to send yourself into the finale, into the main event, and maybe into the history books as the Season 7 winner. In the corner, his tippy toes were on the ropes, and the referee saw it. Good call, left turn at Albuquerque, the finisher. 1, 2, ain't I a stinker? Bugs Bunny went 2-0 against Shaggy. He beat him again. The result was the same. That means the finale main event is Bugs Bunny versus Neo from The Matrix. Championship and Season 7 winner on the line next week. Let's do a quick recap, and then I gotta go. Rikishi beat Bully Ray in a battle of the big boys. Beth Phoenix defeated Piper Niven. Hakusaw finally got a win over Saraya and Storm in a tornado tag match. Jerry Lawler and Beast broke a new match length record. Chun-Li will face Alundra Blaze in the finale. Minnie and Mickey Mouse together as a team will face the Steiner brothers at the finale. And hold on one second. Let me mark that down so I don't forget to do that. And of course, in our main event, Bugs Bunny was the winner, chicken dinner. And I will see you all next week for the finale. It will be 8 matches, all high stakes, all big matchups, all main event matchups, and all the championships will be on the line. We will see dream matches. The finale is going to be one hell of a show. Tune in next week, please, please, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.